I'm Charlie Dunlop, and today I'm heading to Origami Vinyl here in LA, one of the coolest record stores in town. From here in LA, to New York, to Europe, and even to your hometown, we're going to introduce you to some of the greatest new local talent around. And we're a community. We want you guys to get involved too, but we'll tell you more about that in a bit. When it comes to music, our motto is share and share alike. Over at Metrogum, we feature content provided solely by our fiercest critics, you guys. Thanks to Metrogum member Nita Kua for this introduction to an incredible act from LA. This is Busdriver. Check him out. Although commercial radio seems to be in a downward slump, there are some great locations to find live music, even underground. Manhattan's MSG.com is a perfect example of this, where you can check out subway musicians and vote for your favourites. If that's not your cup of tea, then maybe wearing your music is. Introducing the Music Tee from clothing line L&A, where the track listing is on the back, the album artwork is on the front, and a promo code is provided that means you can download all the tracks for free. It's a great way to get some new threads, some cool music, and show the support for your band. Now you've got the music, it's time to get the perfect equalizer set up. The guys over at MacOSXHints.com think that they've got it sorted. Let us know what you think. Head on over to the Metrogum community and let us know. Do you know an artist that we should know about? Well, head on over to our community section where you can create a profile. You can post pictures, you can post video, you can even create a blog and tell us all about your favourite bands and acts. Who knows, we may even feature you one day.
Yeah. Hey, I got some smoking West Coast flow, just landed raw as botulism, mate.
No. Even with the current popularity of the download market, vinyl sales are on the rise. The documentary I Need That Record asked the question, why have over 3,000 independent record stores closed in the last decade? We had the chance to sit down with Brendan Toler, the director of the film, to ask a couple of questions about where he thinks the music industry is headed.
I am filmmaker Brendan Toler. My documentary is I Need That Record, the Death or Possible Survival of the Independent Record Store. I made up a list of people that I would like to have be in this project and interview. So the first person that I thought of immediately was Ian MacKaye. And I asked him if he would be in the documentary, and he said, yeah, we'll work something out. And really just kind of got the ball rolling from there.
There may well be people who work in the record industry who like music, and they might even care about music. But I can assure you, the people that own the labels do not, all they care about is money.
Trash was always sort of this record store that I'd hear about from people. I had always been advised to go down there and check it out, and I never did until I heard through like a friend of a friend that it was closing.
Trash American Style is going to lose its lease effective May 1st, 2007 here at beautiful Mill Plain Road.
And I was like, oh man. And like I had heard how legendary this store was, like people would travel hours upon hours to get there. They had bands playing in the stores.
What makes you want to come back here?
I can't come back here.
It's like, your best friend's moving away to a faraway land, and you just can't buy a plane ticket to go and find them, And you never know when you're seeing them again.
That's actually like one of the opening sequences of the movie is them actually packing up and, sort of customers lamenting about, this big corporate print shop taking over there. And I mean, it's really what's happening in a lot of communities in small town America today, and it's sad.
I turned 50 this year, and I still my dream is still to have a record store.
The documentary film that I was just talking about, you can go to my website, ineedthatrecord.com, and you can go to the screenings page, and that has a listing of all the film festivals it's going to be at this summer. I'm excited about it, and I've seen the film,
Thanks again to director Brendan Toller. To see the rest of the interview, plus other really cool content, including tips on collecting vinyl, head on over to the video links here. Since this is a new show, we thought, why not spotlight a new band? These guys have only been playing together for about 6 months, but they've already got an incredible following, and they don't mind playing in the cold.
Only play in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Right now, so far, that's all we've done.
We're trying to play in Antarctica.
Yeah, we have given, no joke, a great amount of effort into getting down there to Antarctica to play in the I think a lot of this band is I show up with very skeletal things, and I bring in basically 2 parts. I bring in like a backbone and like some little connector tendon things, and then
We complicate them.
you guys just fuck them up. That's what makes our sound.
Playing cello in bands is more fashionable, and it's more like play bass notes and like da, da. But this, like, everyone here is just very musical, and so they allow me to incorporate my own experiments and playing with pedals and like different sounds and things like that. So it's been really a really great experience.
There's a full-length live album called Live at 7,000 Feet, and an EP we did in the studio called I Am One. And we just recorded with this lineup. We just finished, or we're finishing up another EP that's kind of got a little bit more of the sound we're working with now. And that's the first album with this, all 5 of us on it. So that'll be out probably this fall.
A lot of people come and say, hey, I'm not even really into your kind of music. I just like watching you guys play.
Cameron's got a lot of souls in his voice.
The rest of the band is soulless.
We don't ask very much of our audience. You know what I mean? We don't ask
Show up.
Exciting. You're not sure what's going to come out. It's just kind of better. And this is it's a perfect place to do it. I mean, this scenario is like, this is where it happens. That's what we all want.
That's it for the first show. A huge thank you to Origami Vinyl here in Echo Park. It's a great place to come. Come and check out what a real independent record store is all about. For more from us, head on over to Metrogum.com for all of our shows on demand. You can also join our community. Come and tell us exactly what you think and what's going on in your neighborhood. Till next time.